Gallivanters. We are currently in Florida on Santa Rosa Beach on the 30A Destin area.
Yep.
And we've been here for the past 10 days?
Yes.
10 days. And so we'd like to do this video just to give you some of our top 7 things to do while you're here.
Our first one would be to go to Grayton Beach State Park. Half the county, I think it's 50%, maybe 40%, is actually a nature preserve. And so anyway, Grayton State Park is part of that. And it's just a really interesting, cool walk through some of the kind of marshy area. You'll probably see quite a few animals of different varieties while you're there. And it's just a cool area to go check out.
So number 2, I would say, get on the water. I mean, if that means renting yourself a boat, taking a dolphin cruise, going deep sea fishing. If you do rent your own boat, they have a place around here called Crab Island, and it's an underwater sandbar. And a lot of people go out there, they, anchor their boats, and they just spend the whole day out there just, swimming and probably drinking a little bit, and snorkeling, and it's just a great kind of hangout spot in the water. And then for you more adventurous people, I think it's called the Sea Blaster.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's one of those like high velocity speed boats that takes you flying through the water and
spins you
around, and so if you're into that, there's another option.
My next thing on the list would be to either rent bikes or on 30A you can actually drive golf carts anywhere that the speed limit is 35 miles an hour or less.
Which we like.
We like to do that. There are, I don't know how many communities actually in total on 30A. Probably more than a dozen for sure. The first one that probably really put 30A on the map is called Seaside. And actually the movie The Truman Show?
The Truman Show with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, was shot there. All the areas have their own vibe and own personalities. If you're a shopper, there's awesome boutiques in there. If you just want to, have a drink and a snack, there's plenty of places to do that. So anyway, lots of cool little areas and pockets to check out on 30A, either on a bike or a golf cart.
If you have kiddos, even if you don't have kiddos, go to the family attractions. First that comes to my mind is it's a place called The Track. I've spent several times there. They even had at one point a bungee jump, which I actually did. Of course, that was in my younger years. I don't know that I do it now. And they have what probably you've seen videos on Facebook and YouTube, and the slingshot where it kind of pops you up real quick. People are screaming. You've even seen people pass out on it. So
we haven't done that one.
No, I don't know about that.
I think the next one for me is probably to check out the coastal dune lakes, which there are, I want to say 12 of them. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys can see some water right there behind us. That is one that is actually currently outflowing. That is Eastern Lake. And supposedly they're over 10,000 years old. They were caused by just some sand erosion, strong storms created this basin. And they're actually freshwater lakes, but the ocean can inflow as well at high tides or different times. So they've got kind of this unique ecosystem. They're just really neat. They're usually about 5 or 6 feet deep. I think there's only a couple of them that you can have like a motorized boat on, but a lot of people do stand-up paddle boarding or kayaking on them. A lot of them have manatees in them that you can see generally kind of later in the summer and the fall. And a lot of, they'll have trails around them. They're just if you want to kind of get out in nature and see something a little different, kind of a cool thing to do.
I am a huge seafood lover. You have to eat the seafood. There are all kinds of restaurants down here. One of our favorites, of course, is Beauchamp's. Another favorite is Captain Dave's. We like Pompano Joe's. There's the back porch, and I think Pompano Joe's and the back porch, they have the open air.
They do, yeah.
So maybe you'll be one of the lucky ones that gets, right next to the so-called window.
Well, Beauchamp's does too.
Well, that's true, they do,
Yeah.
but you have to be like outside.
Yeah.
So we were pretty lucky because we went and ate there for our early anniversary dinner.
Yeah.
Definitely try the seafood because it's out of this world.
Even if you don't go to a restaurant, if you prefer to cook for yourself, there's a ton of seafood markets here. Pretty much anything you want. So obviously get some fresh seafood. I mean, you're at the beach, you kind of have to. And then I think we've got our final one.
Yep.
So our personal favorite, as I mentioned earlier, this is our low-key, relax, just kind of unwind, recharge our batteries place. So our favorite thing to do is spend our day there.
On the beach.
And, of course, they have beach chairs. You can bring your own. They have setups that you can rent for the day or the week. And it is just an awesome place to hang out. I don't know, listen to some music, drink a cocktail, and just let the evening unfold. Absolutely. So that is our list for the Destin 30A area. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will talk to y'all soon.
And just remember, if you like our videos, don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with what's going on. Hit the little bell, ding-a-dong, and even leave us some comments. We love comments. We take them. So we'll be sure to get back to you. Let us know.
Yep. And be sure to check out our blog as well, gallivantinggals.com. There'll be more tips and tricks and resources for all kinds of travel over there on that site as well.
So I think that's it.
That's it. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye,
See ya.
y'all.